Hi, I'm Connor Walsh, the Chief Executive Officer of OPEC Systems. I'm joined today by Dave Kirkby. Dave's the General Manager of OPEC College. Dave, I just thought we would just try and get a little bit of background of your life, as it were. So give us a bit of background of yourself if you can.
So Connor, I joined the Army in 1984. I was originally a combat engineer in the Engineer Corps, and then from there went to an EOD technician once I reached the rank of sergeant, basically, across a whole range of different postings to different places. My last posting at the end of my 20-year career was as the Wing Sergeant Major of the Specialist Engineering Wing at the School of Military Engineering, which is a mouthful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically.
That's quite a title.
Yes. So, and that, as I said, that was a 20-year career. I was really lucky because as an EOD manager, it basically meant that I got to travel all over the world to lots of different countries.
And lots of pretty exciting countries, I'd imagine, at the same time. So Dave, just tell me, a decision to leave the military after 20 years, that's quite a career, and with the prestigious rank of Wing Sergeant Major. What drove that decision to leave after 20 years in the military?
Yeah, it's a big decision for everybody, but basically for me, as I said, I was away overseas a lot, but basically that also means I was away a lot. I had a young family, and it wasn't, my young family weren't really enjoying the fact that I was away a lot, and like most defence people are going to find, it was time, basically, time to move on. Before I was too old enough to start a new career and so on, and it was just time.
So then tell me, mate, that new career, just talk me through that. So prior to developing OPEC College, just talk me through a little bit of your background there, post-military.
So immediately I got out, we moved states to new housing and no jobs. But I looked around and thought about what I like to do. And I came out of the School of Military Engineering, I liked to do the training thing. And I like to stay close to that EOD world as well. So I initially did some writing of courses for EOD work, for EOD management and so on. And then that sort of spread out a little bit into public sector type courses. The public sector courses meant that I got a job with the TAFE sector, doing public sector work. From there, I went to quite a large RTO initially as a trainer, and then into management, and then eventually as the CEO of that large RTO. But that was an RTO, and I identified that I really liked to work for a company that was much broader than that. So I got out of that RTO and came to OPEC Systems with its numbers of divisions across defence and marine and so on, and came to OPEC Systems originally as the HR manager, the training manager, the change manager, and then we basically started moving forward on the RTO process.
I love that you convinced us that we should start OPEC College, which we followed your lead and allowed you to go ahead. Dave, just tell me, what are some of the things that we've got on scope now with OPEC College?
So we've got a range of qualifications across the business package mostly, and public sector package as well. So we're talking there about business qualifications, leadership and management qualifications, project management, work health and safety, some security and risk management type qualifications. And they've also got some niche stuff as in oil spill management, and we've got a UXO course as well. And we're also now looking to
just couldn't put that one down, could you?
No. And we're also looking to do some micro courses, which are just much shorter courses, but also have accredited outcomes.
Right. Okay. And Dave, what one of the things that does intrigue me with college is we're going to go quite heavily down the recognition of prior learning. Just explain a little bit what that means, the RPL side of things.
Yeah, so RPL is basically where you look at somebody's knowledge, skills and experience across their full career, their working career, and you apply that knowledge, skills and experience, you map it basically to a qualification, and they will either have partially or fully completed a qualification, or in many cases a number of qualifications, and that allows us to issue those qualifications to those people without any additional study in some cases, or just a small amount in others.
Excellent. Dave, I look forward to working alongside you as we grow OPEC College into a really phenomenal education facility within Australia.
Thanks, Connor.